Libra, welcome to Glow in the Dark Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for September 2019. Thank you for tuning in. So, a few quick things, Libra. I've started adding in new tarot cards, so I bought 2 new decks. So I have a different Rider-Waite deck that I'm going to be using for your clarification cards when it comes to your extended. I'm also going to be using these animal oracle cards so that I can give you guys more of a takeaway as far as advice and give you a fuller reading with these videos, okay? But I do that in the extended. Also, please keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with you. Please also keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes. I understand that tarot can help a lot of people with a lot of different situations, and I definitely do try to offer some clarity with whatever you guys are feeling and whatever you have going on. But do please keep in mind that if you need serious help past what I can offer you through a YouTube channel, that there are resources out there for you, and I encourage you to use them, okay? So, Libra, let's go ahead and get started with your reading for September 2019. Also, shout out to Digital Tricks who watched my other Libra video and for giving me my very first comment. I remember that comment came at a time where I was considering not continuing this channel. I was really wondering if people really do watch these videos and if they really matter to people. And Digital Tricks, you gave me a comment that really it made my night. So hopefully that reading resonated with you. I think it did. I think you mentioned that you had some things that you took away from it. But it really did make my night that I did something I connected with another person somewhere else in the world. So you guys, I do really encourage comments. I do really want you guys to leave me a comment, even if it's to tell me that I suck, or if it's, just to share what you're going through with me. I really would. I do welcome it and I do appreciate it, okay? So, Libra. So, I feel like Libra, you're getting your flow down. You're starting to get your rhythm together, your own personal rhythm. You're starting to kind of really get into your flow. And I think that you are starting to figure out what works for you and what doesn't, right? Like I said in your other readings for last month, Libra, I felt like you were probably surrounded by a lot of people or an institution or organization that maybe wanted you to go a little bit more with the grain, and you want to go a little bit against the grain and do your own thing. So I definitely feel like you still do want to have that freedom and to spread your wings. So your first card here is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Two of Cups in the reverse next to the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So I definitely feel like there's something that you're not juggling with anymore. This could have to do with jobs. This could have to do with love. It could have to do with relationships. It could have to do with money. But I do think that you are getting to this spring cleaning point, the spring cleaning energy of Virgo season, where you are focused on what you need to focus on, and you're not focused on anything else. You're not focused on whatever you don't need to focus on. You are really deciphering what is worth juggling and what's worth not. So I do think that there is something that you aren't juggling. You aren't really taking too much into concern of whether or not you're going to balance that. I do think that there is something that you don't see balance in, or that you don't have balance in, or equal give and take. And that could be the very thing that you have decided that you're not going to juggle anymore. You're not going to deal with that anymore. That being said, I don't feel like it has you put in a position where you feel on the outs. I don't really feel like you feel too bad about it, Libra. I kind of get the sense, too, that you have like this low-key Queen of Swords vibe to you. I don't think that you're being a jerk, Libra, But I do think that you are not really up for nonsense, and you're not really up for bullshit. I do think you're down to have a good time. You're down to be in your power, and to be in control of your life and your situation. But I don't think that you're trying to get control as a means of insecurity, or because you feel like you've lost it. You still are very much in control of your life and of your decisions, and you know that. With that, you know exactly what you want. You're not confused. You don't have all these cups and all these options dangling in front of you, making you confused. No, Libra, you know what you want. And that thing that you want may be something that doesn't involve you juggling. It might be something that you can't compromise with. You can't compromise with it because it's not balanced. It's not giving you equal give and take. It's not something that you can come together with, or it's not someone who you can come together with. With that, I do feel like you are going against some type of institution. I do think you are going against some type of traditional way of thinking, and some traditional way of being. Again, I think that you are tooting your own horn and marching to the beat of your own drum. And that is not a bad thing, Libra. That's not a bad thing at all. You're looking at the world, and you have the world in your hand. The world is your oyster. You definitely feel that. You are looking at what it is that you want. So this card, when it's in the reverse, this is my uncertainty card, right? But you have it in the upright, so this is my card. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? How do I want to go about this? And whatever decision you decide to make, however you decide to go about it, you're going to be methodical about it. You're going to be slow about it. You're going to make sure that whatever decision you make is going to be the right decision. So you're not just going to impulsively rush into this new venture, this new relationship, this new thing that you're doing, this new way of being that you're doing, this new investment, this thing that you want. You're not going to just rush into it. You're going to take your time. But I don't want you to get so hung up on trying to be in control or trying to avoid change. So the inevitable change that will come with this decision, with this knowing what you want, with this sitting on your throne as the emperor, with this moment, the inevitable change that comes with that, I don't want you to fight that so much. Don't buck the process, Libra. You are gaining a lot of ground. You are well on your way. You've been well on your way. Like I said, I think that you kind of started this new cycle a little bit before other signs did. Don't slow down your progress by getting in your own way. Queen of Wands. You definitely are confident in what you can manifest and what you've been able to create in your life so far. You know that you're fruitful. You know that you plant seeds and they grow. And you even use your intuition with it. So you are making the right decisions. You have made the right decisions up until this point. You are making fair, balanced decisions on what you want to do, and based off of your confidence of what you can do. Again, you have the Hangman in the reverse. Don't get so hung up on the things that you have had to leave behind. Don't get so hung up on the things that are trying to make you like it, or the people who are trying to make you like them, or the people who would feel more comfortable if you were a little bit less Libra. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get so hung up on it. Don't dwell on it. I don't think that you are, but don't dwell on it. I don't think you see the friends or the co-workers or the lovers or the things that just are not pro-Libra right now to, as a loss. But don't get hung up to the point where you doubt yourself, or to the point where you have moments where you doubt yourself, where you're wondering if you're doing anything right, because you are. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Try not to be harsh. Try not to be emotionally imbalanced or immature. Try not to be too blunt. Try to keep that even kill, balance mindset and approach that people love about you, Libra. Don't let the naysayers or the people who want you to be more like them, or the lover who isn't quite what you want, or the unbalanced situation, or the things that you are just making a decision to not juggle anymore, don't let that turn you into a person that you don't want to be and that you otherwise aren't. But either way, whatever new things you are picking up, whenever new responsibilities that you are tackling, you are happy to do them. I think you are looking for that perfect moment, that perfect responsibility that is a happy burden for you. You are happy to walk in your own power. You are happy to deal with the haters. You are in some ways happy to be that fortunate, to be that blessed, that you are attracting the attention that you usually get when you're different. Because at some point it's just going to lead you to better things. Deep down you're doing the right thing. Either way, don't stress too much. And either way, don't feel upside down. Don't feel like this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't get complacent in that feeling and in that thought of being upside down and being in your mind, or don't overanalyze things. Don't get complacent with the fact that maybe you are being a little bit avoidant with some things that you need to think about as it relates to you. I'm just being nosy. If you let this distract you, you won't be so open and receptive to that new beginning, that new challenge, that new adventure, that new job, that new love. That part of you that is still there deep down inside that wants to continue with the new, with the better. Okay? So Libra, that was a very short video. But thank you for tuning in to Glow in the Dark Tarot. So I'm going to upload this video and I'm going to do your extended next, and I'm going to upload that video too, okay? So please click the subscribe button. I have a goal to get to 50 subscribers. That's a very small goal, but I want to do that by the end of this month, okay? With your help, Libra, I can do that. And I promise you that if you do subscribe to this channel, I will not disappoint you. So please click that subscribe button. If you like this reading, please feel free to leave me a comment. Please share this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this reading. If this reading resonated with you, great. If it didn't, I'm so sorry. Please feel free to check out other readers. And again, these readings are to help you and to hopefully connect with you, but also they are for entertainment purposes. What you decide to do is ultimately up to you, okay? So Libra, I love you so much. I'm going to do your other video. If I get a lot of views for this video like I did last month, you will get a bonus from me. That is my promise to you, okay? So Libra, I love you. Thank you for tuning in again, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.